They might even see them move in the corner of their eye. That can't be true, right? That would be absolutely terrifying, wouldn't it? My name is Danny Berg, and this here, guys, is the top 10 scary moving statue stories. Starting off at number 10 now, we have Jesus. This video comes from the Chapel of Saltillo in Mexico. The camera person is filming a statue of Jesus, which is inside a glass box. As the camera zooms in, this happens. Jesus appears to open his eyes. The camera then pans off to the right for a moment, and after a few seconds, Jesus' eyes close. This clip blew up on social media, with some people saying it was a miracle. Other people said there had to be some sort of explanation for it, but everyone was a little bit creeped out. One investigator said the clip had been examined for weeks by 20 different specialists who found no evidence that it had been tampered with. However, there have been many videos uploaded online claiming to prove that it is a fake. You guys should check it out and let me know what you think. At number 9 now, we have Snow White. Now, not much is known about this clip you're about to see, which kind of makes it creepier in a way. I can tell you that it's from Mexico during the 1990s. The person filming appears to be visiting some sort of kids' theme park or exhibition at night that contains statues. He walks up to the Snow White one, apparently transfixed by just how creepy it looks. Well, it got a lot creepier when this happened. What? Obviously, the guy freaked out. I would too. He ran away, so we never got another look at Snow White. The whole thing is still a mystery. Perhaps that's why this clip has been viewed over 500,000 times. Alright, at number 8 now, we have the ancient Egyptian. I'm sure you guys have all heard of the ancient Egyptian curses, right? They say that removing artifacts from the tombs there will bring terror and death to those involved. Well, staff at the Manchester Museum in England were a little bit nervous when they noticed one of their statues appeared to have moved. They installed a camera to watch it, and this is what they saw. One of their 3,800-year-old statues was slowly spinning round throughout the day as the museum's visitors streamed by. They think the reason was that the visitors' footsteps had caused minute vibrations that nudged the statue out of place. Other people still argue that this wouldn't be possible, and it's actually a sign of some sort of ancient curse. Coming in at number 7 now, we have the moving Buddha, or Buddha, I guess, if you're North American. In 2013, reports started coming out from Malaysia that there were moving Buddhist statues. Video was taken by the crowds who witnessed the event. They say it shows one statue moving its lips and blinking. Soon after that, other statues started to do the same. Apparently they were even moving their fingers though at one point, although we don't get to see that in the video. Critics of this say that the video could have been manipulated, especially as it is such poor quality. However, the crowds of people there that day might have something to say about that. What do you guys think? Next up at number 6 now, we have the floating statue. In the summer of 1985, 100,000 people visited a statue of Mary in a small Irish village. The statue was nothing out of the ordinary until a few locals there said they had seen it floating in the air. Then a few dozen people showed up. Then hundreds and finally thousands went to see this event. When it all started, the local police sergeant was very skeptical. He went down there to check it out, and sure enough, there it was, floating. He was convinced it must have been a hoax, something to do with wires perhaps. He went and checked behind the statue and found nothing. When he tried to move the statue himself, it wouldn't even budge. Now, critics say there isn't enough evidence for this and that it could have actually been a trick of the light. Interesting story either way. Coming in at number 5 now, we have Sai Baba. Now, he was an Indian spiritual master who is known to Indian Hindus and Muslims for his teachings on shunning materialism and living a life of love and inner peace. In 2016, a statue of him appeared to practice these very teachings. Whenever believers would put garlands of flowers on him to pay their respects, it would always end up broken off from him. The temple owners set up a camera, and this is what they saw. Now, critics say the explanation for this is simple. It's just gravity. The garlands were simply slipping off the statue. But believers still say you can clearly see the statue's shoulders moving. You guys have seen the clip now. What do you make of it? Alright, next up at number 4 now, we have Crying Mary. In early 2017, in the town of Los Naranjos in Argentina, a statue of the Virgin Mary appeared to cry blood. Now, here is the video showing the statue in question. Some locals called it a miracle, while others said it was some kind of punishment and they were very scared. Priest Ricardo Quiroga urged everyone to remain calm, but also said if she cries again, we need to do something at a high level in the church. An investigation team was launched to find out whether this phenomenon was a hoax or a potential miracle. Alright, coming out of the 3 now, we have Jesus 2. Yeah, I call this one Jesus 2 because we've already had Jesus. In April 2017, a video from Mexico started circulating online of a statue of Jesus that appeared to move during a service. It's happened in the the state of Jalisco during their Good Friday Mass. See what you think. Did you guys catch that? Well, here it is in slow motion. Immediately, members of the church started saying it was a miracle. However, even the priest stayed skeptical and said it could have been the ropes that hold the statue up coming loose. Coming in at number 2 now, we have jinn. Now, a jinn is a supernatural creature in Arabic mythology. It's where we get our word genie from. They are said to be good, neutral, or evil, just like humans. Here we have a video uploaded in June 2017 that claims to show a jinn possessing a Hindu statue through its eyes. Now, as you watch the clip, notice how the statue's eyes appear to move, almost as if it was watching the camera person or even the person watching this video. One of the most creepy things about this video is that there is little explanation for who filmed it or even what happened to them after the video cut off. Some critics claim it's an optical illusion, while others agree with the uploader that we're seeing something demonic in this video. And finally, at number 1 now, we have the cloak. This clip comes from early 2016 in Vietnam. Locals in Ta Pau noticed that a statue of Mary on top of a hill appeared to be moving. Here you can see the clip with the subtitles of what they are saying. Now, they appear to be focused on her moving cloak. It does appear to move, that's for sure, but this is an incredibly grainy piece of footage. Aside from the video, all we really have to go on is the adamant reactions of the people who witnessed this and the verifying by other locals that this is in fact a known solid statue. The debate around this video is part of the reason that it has amassed over 700,000 views. What do you guys think? And what do you think of the whole video in general? What other scary stories do you want me to dig up for you? You know I will do it. I always seem to do these ones. I am Danny Burke. Thanks for watching Most Amazing Top 10, and I will see you all in the next video. Also, here's our merch.